Hello and welcome to Ketterick Farms. We're back with another episode of the Minnesota Millennial Farmer Map by Mapper's Paradise. And today we've got a couple of quick updates. One is that the map is back in testing for the PC version, at least, on the Giants testing page. So hopefully that's going to be coming out soon. And then we're going to be jumping into a little bit of grass work finally. We have been talking about cutting this grass for a couple of episodes now. And so I've got a worker bringing the mullein and the mower over as we speak. And we're going to be able to jump in there and start cutting that grass. But while we wait for that, I just realized that we've left this poor 9RT sitting out here in the middle of the yard for a couple of days now. So let's go ahead and just get this put back up in the shed real quick. And we need to just spray it off a little bit. I'm really excited to cut this grass and try out this mower and the I don't know what you call it, the loading wagon and the chaff picker upper. It's got a name. Let's go see what the name is. I cannot remember what this thing is called. Where's the attachment for it? This thing. Nope, that's the mower. Oh, it's gonna drive me nuts. Where is the attachment? Did I just zip past it up here? Yeah, the grass gick up. It's a pickup. Oh, goodness. Ah, doors. Come on, open sesame. So we're doing great on our spring work here. I've said in the previous episode, the only thing left is to put corn back into this grass field once we mow it, and we'll be good to go. So let's see, where is this mower that we need? There it is. We just jump on over into here. We can take over. I'm really curious to see how this Haybine works on a real grass field here. We tried it out on the other farm, but didn't have too much luck. And this field here, I think I'm gonna go all the way to the driveway and start cutting from that side, because I think it'll be disorienting for me if the mower isn't on my right side. Or actually, I said mower on the right side, so I should really be cutting from this side so I'm not driving over the grass. Let's do it. We've got plenty of extra headland here. I could mow some of the ditch grass, but we'll just do this. With the front loader on here, it shares controls. It's just a little bit confusing. So if we pull this up, turn it on, it's down, and away we go. It's coming out as dry grass. I kind of feel like we're going to want some hay as well as putting some of this in as silage. So I'm not quite sure yet what my thoughts are on that. If I want to leave a section of this to dry for a day, well, let me look at the seasons calendar here. Weather. Today is good for drying. So yeah, maybe we'll leave a strip of this to dry throughout the day and see if we can get some hay by the end of the day. I think it's going to take a little bit more than a day to dry out, though, is my concern. And I really wanted to get this field planted before the end of the day. So decisions that need to be made, but yeah, we've got a fair bit of cutting to do here, so let's get to that and check back in towards the end of this field.
intoxicating your energy. First time in so long you felt the heat evaporating your bindings. Move like the sunlight, darkness can't hold you here. Bold and bright, push through the atmosphere. This is your dawn, this is your break. Move like the, move like the, move like the sunlight, darkness can't hold you here. Bold and bright, push through the atmosphere. This is your dawn, this is your break. Move like the, move like the. I know the sadness that cripples you. It comes in waves and out of the blue. But there are days you feel freedom too. Bask in the glorious lightning. Move like the sunlight, darkness can't hold you here. Bold and bright, push through the atmosphere. This is your dawn, this is your break. Move like the, move like the, move like the sunlight, darkness can't hold you here. Bold and bright, push through the atmosphere. This is your dawn, this is your break. Move like the, 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 move like the. Radiate, radiate, radiate. Gravitate, gravitate, gravitate. Innovate, innovate, innovate. Move like the sunlight.
So yeah, we cut away and washed the tractor and the Haybine here real quick, just so I could take a screenshot for the thumbnail. I'll admit it. So we're wrapping up the end of the field here. We've got like a pass and a half left, it looks like. And this job took a lot longer than I was expecting it to. The Haybine's actually working pretty good. It's wider than most of the other tractor pulled mowers that are available. It goes, a decent speed. This field is just maybe a little bit bigger than I thought, although it's about the right size for a grass field. And so hopefully we're going to get enough to keep our cows fed through the rest of the year. And at least until the end of the year, we'll get more grass over by the farm. That'll be a little bit easier, not quite as much area as this to do. And so I think what we're going to do is pick up a little bit of the grass that's here on this end to turn into silage, because we do also have the silage from the corn that we'll be doing later in the year, so I don't need a lot of silage, and I'll let the rest of this dry out for a day, and we'll turn it into hay, because we're going to need some hay for our TMR mix once we get that up and running. So yeah, I think what we'll do is we'll get one wagon of this picked up as grass and use that as silage back at the cow farm, and then the rest of this we're gonna just let this sit on the field for now. So that's let's not drive across all our grass. Let's actually do one more thing, which is I'm gonna drive along the field here and we'll take one more pass of all this headland grass. We'll pick that up and use it as silage as well. And we made kind of a mess in a few spots here. We're just going to let this sit. The rain will wash it away eventually. I'm not going to try and pick up all the little pieces of grass with the pickup. I don't think. We'll see. I tend to get a little bit fanatical about picking up all the little bits and not leaving anything on the ground, but it takes a lot of time, so there's always a balance. But let's get this guy back up to the farm and bring our pickup and chaff wagon back down here and see how that's going to work out. Alright, so we're back up here at the field with our pickup, forage harvester here, and the wagon. So we're going to get that unfolded and go ahead and turn this on and see how this is going to work for us. Seems to be working pretty good. We're gonna get significant volume out of this, which is good. We can't drive straight though, so we're missing some. So yeah, I think that this is gonna work good. I want to take this first wagon back and see if I can figure out how to back it into the silage pit there and dump that out. But other than that, I'm trying to do the math on how much. I guess I don't know how many liters this wagon is. We'll have to look once we get it full here. That's the only downside of the conversion is I remember how many liters a bale is. I don't remember how many tons a bale is. But this is definitely holding a fair amount, so let's, okay, the curiosity is going to kill me. Let's just jump into the menu here real quick and see how big this thing is. Where do we go? Right there. 22,000 liters, so that's, what, little over 7 bales. So that's not too bad. That's not enough. That's going to keep our cows fed for about 7 days, because we're putting a bale in every day right now, I think. So that's doable. That should definitely keep us through the summer until our other field is ready, plus this hay will be ready at some point, so we could just feed them hay until the silage is ready. I don't actually know how long it takes to turn chaff or grass into silage in seasons. I don't know if I've ever done it actually. So that's something we're gonna figure out here. And we're just getting turned back around here. I'm trying to think about where I want to. I'll just grab one of these rows and go down. I don't know if I'll make it all the way to the end or not. We're already at 70%, which is pretty good. And so I think this wagon and silage pickup or chaff pickup, grass pickup, I don't even know what you call this thing. It's a forage harvester, and I just we are not pulling straight. So these are a perfect combination with that Haybine, is what I'm trying to say. And this works out really well. This is a little bit older equipment than what I'm used to using, though. So I I don't know if we're gonna keep going down this method, especially because I think we're gonna have a really hard time backing this into a silage pit. This says 100%. Is it actually 100%? Yeah, I think it is. I think that the forage harvester just has the capability of having a small capacity of its own, so I don't want to pick anything up. I think it's going to work like a self-propelled forage harvester where it's just getting wasted at a point. So let's run this back up to the cow farm real quick and see if we can get this into the silage bunker. And I think that's going to wrap up today's episode. So let's check back in up at the farm. So we're coming back up here into the yard. And I think what we're going to do is pull over here, drop the rear wagon, and park this forage harvester under the shed here. And then we're going to try and back that wagon in separately. So I'm still skeptical. It's a not a double axle. It's got its own pivoting thing. These trailers are always a pain to back up. Whoa. There we go. And it looks like it has a side unload, which would work if we had a pull-through style silage pit. Either way, we're gonna try and do this. You know what? It's gonna be easier if I just get it lined up a little bit better first. Alright, in. Backing it up, backing it up. Straighten it out, straighten it out. Oh, not quite fast enough. Wow, this, I'm zoomed way out for some reason. Either this, trailer is so tiny, or the silage pit is bigger than I gave it credit for. It just looks, the proportions are off to me for some reason. It just looks weird. I don't think there's anything wrong with either. My assumptions about the size of this trailer and tractor. I'm sure if I were to pull an 8R in here, it would, be a significant difference. I think that I just get used to running the bigger size equipment and forget what old school normal equipment sizes are. Okay, what am I doing here? I'm talking instead of backing up the trailer. Okay, so we're here. And let's see if I can remember how to empty. Action cannot be performed here. G. So I am unable to dump my forage harvester in here. Let's try. I'm just gonna pull into this one and see if it works rather than backing up. Nope, I'm pushing Control I, I'm pushing I, neither of which is working. Well, that is interesting. Do I have a silo installed? I do not. Oh wait, let me look at that list again. These have... Is that the symbol for grass? I can't remember. Yeah, either way, like, it's got the same setup as these do. Huh. Oh, but mine's actually grass. Alright, let's go get a silo. Alright, so since I'm not sure what's going on with these silage bunks, I think what I want to do is put a fermenting silo right up here. I happen to have a mod from one of our other playthroughs that should work out. I kind of wanted to put it back here, but terrain cannot be deformed here. We're probably colliding with some of these placeables that are nearby. This should work. It's far enough off the beaten path. So we'll get a nice harvestor fermenting silo. It's kind of an odd doohickey there, but either way. Let's see if this is going to work for us, though. I'd really like to be able to get some silage going here soon, because we're going to run out of food for our cows. And it's got a nice New Holland auger here to match up with the other. Am I really not going to be able? Grass is not accepted here. Hang on. Since when? Input chaff or grass, output silage. I'm kind of curious if I have to actually have a tractor hooked up to this one. I can't remember. Let's double check. Because it looks like it has the hookup for a tractor here. Oops. What I don't remember. Yeah, that's a thing. Well, I am just baffled. I don't know at this point if it's an issue with my trailer, if it's an issue with the silo, or the map, because this should go into here. Alright, well, unfortunately, we've spent quite a bit of time trying to figure this stuff out today, and things are running a bit long, so I'm going to do some more investigation offline and see if I can sort out why I can't do anything with this grass, and we'll follow back up on that next episode. That's all for today. Kettert